Heat wave blazes on, at least 3 people die due to scorching weather. Photo gallery by USA Today. The heat wave gripping large swaths of the Midwest and Northeast has killed at least 3 people, forced the evacuation of about 250 residents from a retirement home, and sparked the cancellation of major public events. Other severe weather in the upper Midwest meanwhile left more than 200,000 households and businesses in Michigan without power Saturday morning. High winds and storms in the state on Friday knocked out power lines, with utilities